Hi there, Epsilon here. Just going to today just have a quick look at AmigaOne's latest game, Swamp Defense. I downloaded a copy for the AmigaOne X1000, and as you can see here, it's running full screen, 1920 by 1080 resolution, and they were keen to see what it looked like on X1000, so I thought I'd just shoot a quick video to show you what it's all about. For those who don't know, basically Swamp Defense is a cheap game. It's about €20 I think. Basically a strategy game to plot the best place to put gunners and shooters to prevent enemies getting through the map to the other side of the map. And there's lots of upgrades and things like that you can do to improve the quality of the enemies and so on, to basically shoot them quicker, and as the levels go on it gets faster and faster and faster and harder, and enemies take longer to kill. The good part is you can upload your high scores and things to the AmigaOne website, which keeps a nice track of all the high scores that are happening across the world from people who are playing the game. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with it. But basically I've unlocked one of the maps here, basically onto map 2, but I'll start with the easy one just to show what's involved. Put a gun there, a gun there, and a gun there. As you earn money you can add extra upgrades and things. There's a series of waves that you have to get through. And there's also a series of upgraded different shooters and things that you can have when you get enough money. You get money each time you kill one of these aliens. You can also upgrade by clicking one of these. You can upgrade and it gives them 2 guns, or you can go another level higher than that to give them even more firepower. Each one of the different shooters has different attributes. Basically you start with 10 lives here. When each one of these aliens, if one of them makes it to the end, then basically you lose a life until you're down to 0, and then the game's over. So just put a little, this guy here just slows down the enemies and stops them running around so quickly, which makes it easier to kill them. You can get this woman that throws frying pans at people, which apparently is more dangerous. I guess it makes sense. Well, if I got hit over the head with a frying pan it would hurt me, that's for sure. Looks like I've missed one. I'll just quickly put another shooter here. Yeah. The trick is, as you get into the game more, you need to upgrade these shooters to the higher ones to keep your lives, because basically it gets harder and harder as there's more and more of them to actually do that. when they fire their little gun that slows down the enemies, it only lasts a certain time, and then they go back up to full strength again. So it's important to have more than one of those, but as you can see, I don't have enough points yet, so I just have to wait it out until I get enough cash to afford to do that. I can now, so I'll put one here. I have to say the resolution's very good, and gameplay's pretty interesting. I think the music would drive you crazy after a half an hour or two, but you can turn it off from the main menu, which is good. You can run this in window mode or in full screen. There's you can use a number of different resolutions, but obviously you'd want to use the best one that you can do on your computer. But yeah, from a speed perspective, there's no issues here on the X1000. It runs perfectly fine. So there's also a free download called River Defense that you get with this when you purchase the game, which is a sort of similar take to this. I haven't tried it yet, but I wanted to just get a quick review of this game out there. It's a lot of fun. I've been mucking around with it now for about an hour or so, and definitely worth the money. I hope that more people buy it and encourage Amiga OS developers to keep making games for Amiga, basically, because I think it's a good thing that we have lots of new and original games for the Amiga. I think it's great that we have ports as well, but I really want to see original games, so I'm pleased to see that there are some available, and this is a good one. So if you want to have a bit of fun and give this a go. Alright, no worries, I'll talk to you next time.